going to be doing some oatmeal milk and honey soap today. Here is my oils, and I'm going to strain my lye through there. Oils are already mixed. It has coconut, olive, palm, castor, and shea butter. And my additives in the order that I'm going to add them in: goat milk, honey solution. I used 2 tablespoons of honey for a 4-pound batch, and I withheld 1 ounce of water from my water solution and used it to mix the honey in. Oatmeal, almost colloidal oatmeal. It's what I ground up myself in my, in my food processor. And then finally, I have the Brambleberry Oatmeal Milk and Honey by Sibylla. It was the fragrance of the month this month. I also have a couple of empty Dixie cups, and the reason that this is because I'm actually going to just do 2 pounds of the oatmeal of the soap. I'm going to do 2 pounds of it scented and 2 pounds of it unscented, just because some people say they like it scented and some people don't. So we're just going to try it both ways and see which way we like it. Okay, that looks like that's a pretty good view. I only have me. There's no one to help me, so we're going to get that in there. We're trying to do this the best that we can. Let's go ahead and strain our lye. And by the way, when I did my milk, I did go ahead and put it in the freezer just to slushy stage, and I kind of let it sit to room temperature. Just because of the sugar issues with this soap, I wanted to make sure that I got it as close to room temperature as I could. Let's go ahead and stir this up. I'm trying to back this up just a little bit. I don't know if you'll still be able to see it, but I don't want my camera to fall in there. So I notice I have quite a bit of bubbles in this solution, and this is the first time that I've ever really had that problem. I don't normally have problems with the bubbles. I wonder if it's from the sugar because I'm soaping at such a low temperature. I'm literally under 80 degrees right now. I had a problem with my lye water. It was really floaty. I had tons of floaties in it, and it wouldn't clear up, so I went ahead and poured a new batch of lye water and made sure that my pitcher was really clean. There we go, we're just about at light trace now. So anyway, since I was all done and had all my setup ready to go, I wanted to make sure that my lye water was ready, so I went ahead and ice bathed it. I really liked that. I liked how it got cold in like 10 minutes. I loved it. Let's go ahead and put our goat milk in. Stir that in. And I do have an ice bath in the sink right now, just in case this starts turning orange on me, which it doesn't really look it's going to. I feel like it's doing pretty good. Okay, honey. Let's go to medium trace. Pepper blender. Oh, this bucket is getting warm too. I can feel it. This sugar is really accelerating real quick. So we're going to go ahead while this is in the ice bath and give that a couple of minutes. I'm going to go ahead and cut the video, and I'll be right back when I'm ready to put the oatmeal in. Okay, we're back. And as you can see, my batter, my soap batter is orange. And for those of you who don't know, if you have orange soap batter, it does mean that you burn the sugar in your milk and honey. Fortunately, it didn't turn real brown, and it did thicken up on me real quick once I put it in the ice bath. So I do feel like maybe I saved it because it's starting to get a thick tray. So let's go ahead and put our oatmeal in. Half an ounce per pound of oatmeal, or per pound of oil. So let's start with that and see how we feel about it. Hand stir that in there. That's pretty good. It's in there all the way. I don't want it to be too rough. We just want a little oatmeal for the real light exfoliation and the silky quality that this brings to the soap. Which I don't understand. How is it that some people say that the oatmeal, even if it's the true colloidal oatmeal, which is supposed to be really soft and silky, how that brings to your soap? I don't see how that can bring silk and be exfoliating. Like, those are two different things. Okay, let's try and pour this real slow and careful. Don't. Here we go. Yeah, that's real warm. I'm going to have to watch this for overheating. Okay, let's start with this. There's my fragrance. It's probably going to seize on me now because it's so thick. Let's pray for the best. And the Brambleberry Sibylla oatmeal scent, it has a real kind of, it's that almond, that more of the cherry almond scent that some of the oatmeal milk and honeys have. I kind of like it. I don't know if it smells like oatmeal milk and honey. Like, I wouldn't peg that as that. Let's bring our molds. I have split our mold right down the middle. You see that with the divider there? This is a 4-pound mold. Let's do the unscented first. Yep. This is real warm. Very, very warm. I do have the divider right about dead center, so it should be pretty equal. But if for some reason my measurements were off, and I so far have had a real good track record of my measurements being off, I do have some extra cupcake molds here to fill the rest of it with. Oh no. Yeah, this is really, really gelatinous here. Shank this down. What the heck? I'm not going to do much of a design on this one. I just like that it's just regular old classic oatmeal milk and honey. That one's finally it is. Okay, so here it is. Hopefully you can see that. Let's see if I can. There we go. Yeah, it's passing there. So it's orange. I'm going to let it gel and see how it goes. If it starts to overheat, I will stick it in the fridge. In the meantime, I do have some extra batter, and I am going to fill that in cupcake molds and just try that out for once. So that's it. We'll see you later with the cup video. Thanks for watching.